Pamela Henry here. I'm the creator of the Success Choice system, and I'm here to walk you through how to put your Success Choice planner together. There are several different options with the planner, and all of them are super customizable. You may have purchased the spiral planners, which has individual quarters, or you may have purchased the 7-hole punched planner that will go in your 7-ring binder. There's also an unpunched version, so if you have specific rings in your binder, you can punch it yourself. There's also a disc punched version, and some people like to get just the calendar pages with the focuses and everything in it and customize it even more with one of the Choosing Joy in the Journey journals so that it's even more customizable. I'm excited to walk you through how to set up each of these different versions of the Success Choice planner. If you have the spiral version, it's already set up for you. It has all the calendars already in there with each of the months and has the vinyl sheets in the back. One thing you may want to, and it's great all by itself. It has a great cover. You can just put it in your purse or backpack or wherever, and it's great by itself. Or if you want, you could use the leather covers, which are great, and you just slide it in the front and back sleeve. And if you use a planner companion, you can just slide that in the back sleeve as well. So that works great for the spiral. If you have the ring binder, the 7-hole or the 7-ring binder, usually what people do is they'll put in the current month. So they'll put the calendar in the front, put in the current month, and you can decide whether or not you want the cover in there or not. You can take the covers out if you want. And then just put all of the calendar tabs behind. And then if you want, you could also have the planner companion in the back. And then you can just mark to the day with the ribbon. So that's the 7-ring binder. If you have the disc version, you might get the disc covers, and then you just pop these rings on. There's either this bigger size here or the smaller size. You can decide which you want. And you just pop the rings on. You just close it and pop the rings on. And then you open it. Got 2 on there. And then you can just pop in the pages. And it helps to do, you know, the cardstock together, and then when you're doing the pages inside, it helps if you do multiple pages, just so you have a little bit of structure to pop onto the rings like that. And then you'd put in, just like with the ring binder, you could put in a quarter and the rest of the tabs. If you just want to do a single quarter, you might want to do just the smaller rings and a single quarter. Then you just want to put in the calendars, just like with the spiral version, in with each month. And if you're using this cover, it's big enough so that the tabs are covered, so they're protected. If you're not using the leather covers, if you're just wanting to use this as the cover, then you can just clip off the tabs. If you want to just clip off the tabs, so I just clipped off the tabs there, and then that way they don't poke out and get bent, and then it's just like the spiral version. Just like that, where the tabs are cut off, and it's kind of a smaller profile, kind of like the spiral version, but then it does give you the option to add pages here and there if you want to, if you have a disc punch that you want to add some pages. Another option that allows you to further customize it if you like to is to get the calendar pages separate and then get a journal separate. And the journals, the Choosing Joy in the Journey journals, you can either have lined on one side and blank on the other, or, whoops, or dotted on one side and blank on the other. And then you can totally customize your planner. But with the calendar pages, you still get the planning on the front here. You get the calendar, the Success Choice Challenge goal planning. You get your focus, your areas of balance, your other planning traditions. You get all of that in your calendar pages, and then you can customize your weeks. And you can either do it with the smaller rings with just a single quarter, or you could do the bigger rings and do the whole year. And you can, again, do it like with the quarter, where you can just use this as the cover and clip off the tab, or you can use the leather covers that allow for that tab and then allow for you to have a pen and to poke things in the pockets, and you know, it just allows you to further customize it. As you can see, there are lots of different ways that you can use a Success Choice planner and customize it so it works just for you and just for your needs. Again, I'm Pamela Henry, and I invite you to live your life on purpose, with purpose, choosing joy in the journey today. Have a wonderful day.